Dora.
Today's episode. On the way to New York disaster. Only a few seconds that the school will be over, and I won't have to go to school for months. It's 4 p.m. now and the school is over and I have holiday now.
Correct, it's 4 p.m. now, a time when school ends. And also tomorrow you don't have to go to school. Everyone except Dora can leave now.
What? How Gina and Kevin can leave, but I can't. What did I do?
I know that you would absolutely hate it when I say this. You only want to stay home and you always do something bad at school.
Yes, I hate school. Not to mention that I always get suspended or expelled, and I can't play games during class.
Exactly why you always got in trouble at school. You never behave and always hate school, for the most stupid reason.
Looks like Dad's simply happy because the school is now over is a bad thing I did. I don't get it. I haven't done anything wrong.
What you don't get it, is the things you've caused in the past. After those things you've caused, you still do it in the present. That means you still don't know how to behave.
Okay, I don't want to talk about that again and I want to go home now. I want a holiday.
Alright, you hate school and you're happy about that. I get it, but you have to solve this question first. Answer this correct, you can leave. I doubt you'll do it.
Fine, I know what I'm going to write.
It's rather just a stupid text you wrote. No wonder why you always get suspended. At the final day of school you have the punishment. You have detention until 5 p.m. As usual, go to the principal's office and don't you dare escape the school and not go to the principal's office.
Fine, I'll go to the principal's office despite I know the situation. Of course Mr. J and my mom won't know what I did if I simply escape here immediately. This is a good idea.
Oh my goodness, she still doesn't stop causing trouble and she thinks I don't know what happened?
Right, the idea works. Oh no. Look, the school was almost over and my teacher asked me to answer that before I leave.
Your teacher asked you to write the answer and you wrote something stupid. You never answered the question correctly.
Well, at least then I'm happy that I don't have school for months.
Well, you're happy now, but it doesn't mean that you can do things you always do.
What are you talking about? What things that I can do?
Go to Peter Pie for pizza, playing computer, and something like that.
That's unfair. I don't know why I can do things that I always do.
Then, why did you do bad things, even you've done a bad thing recently?
At least I didn't do bad things like causing chaos in the city. Of course, I'll get a serious punishment for that.
Just only that? Remember, every time that you've done a bad thing, you are not allowed to do things you want.
And I won't do it again. As I said that, I can do things I want.
Absolutely not. Now stop telling me to unground you and we're almost home. Alright, listen, read that book and I'll come here in the next 2 hours to ask you a question about that. If you can actually behave, you'll be ungrounded.
Are you serious? My mom wants me to read all of this. She should know that I can't read all of 500 pages. What's the point of this? I'm not going to do this. My mom would think I don't read it at all. And I'll be grounded, obviously. I'll put this on the table so my mom would think that I'm finished reading the book for 2 hours.
2 hours later.
I think you read that book, right?
Yes, I think I finished reading 42 chapters in a book.
Very well, now, first chapter, you're grounded for life. Well, even after 5 hours you read that book, you still do this? Why don't you just tell me you didn't actually read the book?
What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong, and you grounded me for no reason.
Are you stupid? I didn't actually ground you. I did this so I want to know if you actually can behave.
What are you talking about? You just grounded me for no reason.
It's very obvious that you still don't know how to behave. Wait, you didn't actually read the book, did you?
There are so many pages and I can't read all of the pages.
I have this wonderful news to tell. Then this time another argument happened.
We'll hear that later. At this time, I have to punish Dora.
Of course Dora always does bad things and this is stupid.
What the hell are you doing? Well, you were so furious and destroyed things simply because of what I said?
There are two results of that case. And now you know this is what the result is. We'll see the other result. Reverse the scene.
Fine. What is it? I'll punish Dora after you explain.
Okay, this is a good news that I'll tell. Recently, I got promoted at my job and got salaries.
That's it? I don't know why you told me that this while I was punishing Dora.
Not just that, I got $1,000 as well for my job promotion. So we're going to New York for a week holiday.
Wait, are you serious? Yay! I finally can go to the location for holiday and I can't wait to do something good in there.
No, you can't. Your dad has likely bought 3 tickets, so that means you can't go there.
I bought 4 tickets, and it's not plane tickets. We'll go there with a train, and the train will depart in 3 hours.
Wait, 3 hours? What time is it now? Oh no, we don't have time therefore.
This is amazing. It's absolutely unfair that you are going to New York while I'm just staying here. I'm so happy.
Looks like you're happy because you'll cause trouble in there too.
What? You're saying things that isn't true.
That's something that you always do. You can't just always lie to me.
Okay, we're going to New York and we don't want an argument in a holiday. We want a good thing and we have to go now.
Wait, Cole.
You know we have no time to talk and we have to go now.
Can I bring my PC to New York?
The obvious answer is absolutely not.
This was so sudden, it would be better if you tell us before you bought the ticket.
If we just don't go anywhere for holiday, of course that's a bad idea. That's why I bought 4 tickets.
Shouldn't you bought 3 instead of 4?
You know that Dora doesn't know how to behave. She would cause if we weren't there for a week.
I'll repeat this. I won't cause trouble in there. When do you always think that?
Look, I think at this time, I'm honestly okay that you were going to New York too, and there's a reason why your dad bought 4 tickets.
So, what's the reason?
One word, your behavior.
At least I'm going to New York now and I'm so happy about it.
Well, now that you're happy, I hope you won't cause trouble even after good things you got.
Marvin, I already said that I won't cause trouble. Why would I do that?
You'll understand that whenever I say something like that is true in the end.
I don't know when we will arrive at the train station and there will be lots of cars in traffic.
Hey! McDonald's is there.
We're not going to McDonald's.
I was going to ask you about that and how did you know that we're not going there?
First, we have 3 hours to go to train station. Second, there are lots of food in there so you can just eat something in there.
To be honest, it's very difficult what foods that will eat in there.
But we can just eat there so we can wait for the train directly.
You may be upset if I say this, but there are lots of food we'll eat, but choosing food is difficult, and since we have 3 hours before train leaves, we'll go there to eat.
Fine. We'll go there, but we'll order the packaged food and we'll eat at the train station. Remember Dora, no misbehaving.
What? Unbelievable.
Oh dear, there are lots of people that order foods in here.
I guess we should eat foods at the train station instead of going here just to realize there are so many people here.
Look, it'll take 30 minutes to order food so it won't be long.
McDonald's isn't just the only place you can eat. I don't know why you only want to go here to eat.
We couldn't order the food quickly, considering there are so many people ordering food.
I don't want to go to train station to find other foods. You know that there's no McDonald's in there.
You have to know about the time when we order, of course, it's not going to be quickly.
Well, I'm just going to throw them.
Don't you dare to do a bad thing and you know the punishment.
We want to order this quickly and you have to get out of here.
to get out of here.
Gina is now realized that bad things has happened for the first time.
This is what she's always doing, despite she has things she wants.
Well, there are no people in here now. Time to order food.
No. You can't.
What's wrong? Why I can't?
Have you wondering why you weren't realized what you were doing? You just caused lots of chaos and destroyed some of the properties.
We don't have time to wait and we want to order foods quickly.
It's because of that. You really can't behave to wait and decided to do this just to get foods. Well, you can't order now. You and your family are banned now.
Marvin, could you order the foods and we'll lead to the train station? Oh, looks like I'm going to get yelled any minute.
You stupid
Look, I know you are wondering about when we'll arrive at train station. That's probably why I did it, to get food faster.
That wasn't a great way to get food, you stupid. You would definitely get nothing and get punishment in the end, and now we got banged because of what you did.
We have money for things to buy in New York, and now we have $400. $100 to pay them for the things you caused.
But look, at least we are still going to New York for holiday.
And you'll do trouble again in there.
Alright, I'm sorry for what I did and I promise I won't do this again.
We're going to New York for 5 days, and in 5 days, I wonder if you behave. Well, I don't think you could behave.
Great, the car is about to run out of fuel.
Well, you should have filled that earlier and I think we'll arrive there.
It takes an hour to get there and 30 minutes later the car will run out of fuel. I'm going to fill the fuel now at Petrol station.
Marvin, Mr. Jerry just went to the store and he parks the car there.
This is indeed long and many people will be curious about why he parked the car. Perhaps we should just... Daniel, someone is behind us now.
I guess we just have to wait and it's going to be long to wait.
When will we leave the place and go to train station? We can just go to other fuel station place and that's it.
Certainly, if you didn't cause trouble earlier, maybe we would be able to get here and many people wouldn't here by now.
What the heck are you talking about? When am I being blamed for this? At this point, I didn't even cause trouble.
It doesn't matter, you wasted 30 minutes just to get nothing and cause trouble at McDonald's. Yes, we are worrying because of how many minutes we wait.
Looks like you are worried about when we will arrive at the train station. I'll do this together.
Okay,
faster.
and you'll get punishment in the end regardless the outcome. Well, is the plan going to work?
I've done the worst thing and we're going to die.
Your plan is always killing people, and why you were doing that?
Oh my god. What the heck is going on? Oh no! My car is gone.
That explosion, we nearly got killed. Dora, you did it again. What did we just tell you?
Everyone, I think we finally arrived there.
What are you talking about, Cole?
I've seen this place before and we have to get out of here so you'll know where are we.
Are you serious? We're actually at the train station?
Yes, there's a train outside, so there's no doubt that we're at train station now.
Dora, as you have a terrible plan, I'm surprised that the idea was very successful, but look at that. Do you know what's the problem?
I can't believe that we're actually here. I was trying to make things right.
This isn't just a problem. You don't realize what just happened at the petrol station. You've caused a big explosion in there. What do you have to say?
Look, I didn't realize that there was a gasoline. I shouldn't have done that. But the good news is that we're here.
We have a bad news in addition. We don't know how to get out of the car here and we are in big trouble because the authorities will think we did it.
Well, we've seen the broken glass cell, and looks like we know who did it.
Well, whatever is happening and when this happened, the obvious answer is that we don't even know. It happened suddenly.
You know what was going on and you refused to tell us what happened? An explanation what happened now?
Look at the TV, the train is about to leave in a minute.
Sorry, sir. We don't have time to explain and we have to go for a vacation.
You're not going anywhere for holiday and you're going to jail instead.
Get in that train.
No, they have escaped and they went to other stations.
Why should we worry about it? We can just call the others and they'll tell the driver to stop the train.
Thank goodness. The authorities were there and didn't see us escaping.
At least we can go to New York now, and I don't know if the authorities from that station know what happened.
Good job, Dora. The idea that you think was a successful idea actually have a punishment. We are going to jail now because of that.
Look, they didn't see us went here and the train leaves before they came there.
You can't just think that once the issue is solved, it's solved. Eventually, another problem will happen somehow.
You should be happy that we aren't going to jail now. The authorities don't know where we are.
Hey, why did they stop the train?
The authorities have informed us that a family came here to escape. If we find them, they'll go to jail immediately.
This is terrible. They know about that in that station.
Hey! We should go inside this train.
Okay, Dora, don't do things and think that the result won't be good.
Just get in the train. We don't want to go to jail.
Looks like they weren't here. They told us that they went to this train.
What the heck? Someone stole the train and departed immediately.
Wait, did someone steal the train and departed?
Thank goodness you guys are here. Someone stole the train and it's not even departed on schedule. They departed the train already.
Sir, this is a stealing incident and I don't think they depart the train early. They might steal it to do something bad.
But we appreciate the information you told and the police will arrest whoever stole the train.
Of course, this is the idea. All who is help stealing the train.
Of course, I don't know where's the other idea, but it's fun.
It's very obvious, no matter what the idea is, you do it immediately, not think about bad things that may happen.
Stop worrying. We have escaped and we're going to New York.
Look at the sign. We're going to New York, aren't we?
Point is the train's destination is California.
And now you know, the result wasn't good at all. You just do the things without thinking that this is bad.
Look, we can go there too for holiday. We don't have to go to New York.
We should have gone that train to New York directly, but because of the stupid plan we had, the authorities are in there and we're going to jail. What are you going to do now?
Fine! This is the fastest way to go there.
Dora, what the heck are you doing and where are we going?
Why do you want to know? Of course.
But you're going to crash the city instead.
I know, but it's a good idea.
What do you mean it's a good idea? Stop the train and watch out there. Oh. Is this what you want to happen? We're at the sky now.
No, this is not the result that I wanted to be.
Do you think we can go to New York when you have lots of stupid ideas that the result will be really bad?
I still have an idea to go to New York, and I know how to get out of here.
Whatever the idea you have, just do it, and if it's not working, you'll get a punishment.
Well, looks like the train has arrived to the location we're not going to.
Look, I get that you hate the idea I had of solving, but you kept telling me that the ideas are bad.
Yes, you, of course, know that. The ideas you had are absolutely stupid and no matter what the idea is, it's always a good solution.
I don't even know why you hate the ideas and we just have to go there with an airplane.
Are you stupid? We spent the money to buy a ticket of train and you want to go there with a plane?
Wait, I can't believe it. That's the Statue of Liberty.
You can tell that we finally arrived in New York. Are you so happy about that?
Even though the ideas you had were very terrible, I'm very surprised that the idea really worked. But there's one thing you forgot.
What? I thought the problem has been solved.
Remember the chaos you did in there?
That doesn't matter now. We're here to do something good.
That was a big stupid issue. Causing an explosion as well as destroy building is a good idea in your opinion. That was a very stupid idea. We nearly got killed after that explosion.
This is absolutely confusing. You still worry about that. The problem has been solved now.
We were blamed too for that stupid thing you've caused. That's something that we shouldn't happy about.
Not to mention that they would never even listen even the truth that we would talk to them.
The police in the city don't even know what we do. This means we can go to jail.
What's this? A train that the family stole from the station. And why are you stealing it for? To destroy city.
Wait, I thought the police didn't know what happened. I can't believe they know it was us.
While we were going to rescue you for in the city, we saw the train in the sky, and you were going into the sea, and know where you were going.
We also saw a mob destruction and we saw a train in air and the train destroyed several buildings, and if there is a train here, we now know who did it.
I know that this idea is bad, but we don't want to go to jail immediately. We want to do things in here for 5 days.
We have 5 days at holiday in New York, but we're in jail for 5 days instead.
I don't think we're here for 5 days. We're here for 6 years because of that, and it's not a short time that we're here.
You seriously not think about the punishment and you immediately did the bad things you always do.
Okay, yes, it was my fault. I wasn't intentionally doing this. But now I realize this was an indeed bad idea. I know that I will get grounded for this.
What is such to go to jail? You're the one that needs to go to jail for the bad ideas you had. So even after you got good things, you still do bad things.
I thought that you would stop doing bad things when you get a good thing, but no, you still do that. You had lots of ideas to do to get arrested for 6 years in the end.
First causing chaos at McDonald's, then causing a huge explosion in the petrol station, and now this. Dora, because of the plan, it's why we always think it's a bad idea to do.
You were set grounded for 2, 9, 3, 4, 8, 1, 5, 7, 1, 7, 2 years.
Since we've arrived now, we can buy foods in the city, see good things, and something like that, and now we can't anymore.
Perhaps we can just tell them to get out of jail just for a day and we'll come here again.
No! You have another dumb idea again, and it is disobeying the rules and we can't get out of here just for a day or months, but years.
Think that this is what happened if you try to do bad things, so why did you do that in the first place?
You never listen what I'm saying, and you honestly don't care that these ideas might be work.
The ideas you have are really stupid, and you always have to destroy buildings in the city.
What was that?
What the heck were you doing? Were you trying to throw a hammer at us?
Don't you think that I do this to cause trouble? We'll get out of here if the idea is success.
Whose hammer is this? It's on the floor. I don't know if someone wants this hammer.
Sir, I accidentally threw the hammer and I want to take that.
Really? You have to be careful when throwing hammers. The hammer hits you if you oftenly throw. Unbelievable. The Marquez family has escaped from the jail.
Yes, we have escaped from the jail and we can do anything we want to do.
Doesn't she realize about the result in the end?
We've escaped the jail. The police will realize that one car is missing, and of course we'll get arrested again.
I don't think that the police are going to come here and we are likely not get arrested.
Honestly, I would be happy if you get arrested by the police, because you always give me punishment.
So you're saying that doing bad things and then you don't go to jail? This doesn't make sense.
I ask you to buy things I want, but you always don't want to. When is that?
punishment. That's why you never stop causing trouble, and you would get good things if you stopped doing that. But no, you don't listen to us.
So that's it. I don't get it. I didn't do anything wrong. I get grounded for nothing.
You do realize that's one of the reasons why you don't get good things. You have a good thought about that idea, even considering that the police are going to arrest you.
The police are going to arrest us too because of that bad thing you've caused, so you have to be punished for it.
There you are. You can escape,
Oh,
but you
no.
are still
You
going
have
to
to
jail.
run.